Hey everybody, it's Mr. 95 Cents. We're here for Mr. 95 Cents Sport Card Adventures. How we doing, everybody? Oh, we're in the kitchen today because last night, let me move it over here. I don't want to see my microwave and stuff. We got less Pokemon product. We had a big run on Pokemon lately. But we had the box break last night in the kitchen. So everything's here. So we're going to run it here. And you get another look at the kitchen. I did get a box of Topps Chrome Blaster, the new stuff. I did pay $35, which I thought was way too much, but we're going to test it out and see if it's worth $35. So I did get it for $35. That's like the most I'll ever pay for a blaster. So, and I did get offered a 3 for $100 because my buddy is the distributor. So I didn't go for the 3. I don't want to go into the madness. I figured one box. And that's it. We'll see how it goes, and you guys can make your decision off that, and we'll see. Oh, also, we got prizes today. Let's see. We got all kinds of prizes. Let me get them ready. And we have a shout out today to all our featured channels, and Jay's Mix, Alex. He sent me a package. Woo! Watch out. So let me see. Let's see what's in there. Thanks a lot, Alex. I think this is stuff for my nephews. Let's see. I'm not sure. We'll open it up and check it out. Let's see here. Right. Oh, here we go. Put that over there. Oh, we got a note. Let's see. Hi, Daryl. Here are a couple of Devils and Ranger cards, plus an extra pack. Ooh, that's nice. Thank you. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for being an awesome supporter, Alex. Geez, thanks very much, Alex. And Jay's Mix, the channel's down on my featured channels. He's got a real good channel. He's taken a little bit of a hiatus lately, but just his old videos, you can see. He puts videos on once in a while, but not as much as he used to. But he's taking a little break, sort of. So that's good. But he's still very active in the community. All right. We got to open it up with our cutter here. All right. Oh boy. He knows what I like. There we go. Oh. We got a Tim Horton pack. Watch out. I'm going to have to open that. I'll do that before I do the Topps Chrome later. Put that there. And then we got a couple, looks like a couple nice Rangers and Devils. See, I'm a Devil fan, but my nephews and my brother, they're Ranger fans. So what I do is I accumulate Ranger cards, and then occasionally, every time I see them, I give them a few packs, but occasionally I'll give them a pack of loose cards. And they like all that stuff. Oh, I'm going to get there. Let's see here. Let me get my cutter. No, this is painter's tape. I can just get it off, I think. These, I'm going to get it. I got to cut it. Let's see. There we are. Give me a little start there. Oh boy, I'm not good with packages, you can tell. Here we go. And my cutter might need a new blade too. All right, here we go. So we'll get that open. Here we go. All right, we got a Miles Wood from the Devils. Got a Kyle Palmieri, nice. A Will Butcher. Oh, this is nice. I got a Mariano. That's a Topps Fire, right? Yeah, that's a nice Mariano. I like that. I don't think I have that one. Put that over there. We got another pack here. Let's see. We got some Rangers. We got a Jimmy Vesey. A Vladislav Namaniskov. I don't know if I said it right. I probably didn't. Got a Pavel Buchnevich. And a Mika Zibanejad. That's nice. And I'm sure they'll like those. Any Ranger cards I give them, they enjoy. Here we go. All right. And we'll open that Tim Horton pack right before we open the Topps Chrome later. Because you never know. We might get something good. I like those cards. So, and unless we get a Ranger, that'll be for me. Oh, yeah. All right, but first we're going to do our prizes. And thanks very much, Alex. And check them out down below. One of the featured channels down below. All right, so we're going to, if you commented on the last video and you're a subscriber, you have a chance for these prizes. First out of the box today is going to get the 2020 Big League Pack. Second out of the box is going to get the Topps Tier 1, numbered out of $3.99, Ryan Zimmerman jersey card. Third out of the box is going to get the Donruss Optic Mythical Aaron Judge card. And fourth out of the box is going to get the, I'm going to get the date right, 1992 Kellogg Cornflake All-Star Rod Carew card. So here we go. Let's get our tickets are rolling here. We'll hand mix them first. Let me push these prizes down so I got room for the box a little bit. We'll put that up here. There we go. All right, we're going to hand mix them first. All right, here we go. All right, okay. We're going to go for the pack first. Good luck to everybody. Here we go in here. All right, the winner of the pack, Jolie Farnham, right there. Jolie and the Krakens. She's a featured channel down below, and she's a good friend. She's right now in Minnesota, but when she comes back, she's part of the Kitchen Table Box Break crew either way. We'll see her at the kitchen table. All right, and we got the Ryan Zimmerman next. So if you hear any noises in the house, Paul is working. We painted the foyer, he's painting the upstairs foyer, and now he's upstairs painting. So we got a little construction going on if you hear anything. Now here we go. Ryan Zimmerman. Dig for that one. Let's see who we got. Oh, I think I got 2 tickets in my hand. Oh, I think he's new. MCD Poor. I don't believe he's won before. MCD Poor for the Ryan Zimmerman. So MCD, send me your address on my email. My email is sportspg@aol.com. sportspg@aol.com. And if I don't hear from you, I'll message you and tell me what your favorite team is, because I'd like to send in a few extras. All right, we're going for the Aaron Judge. And like I said, if I don't hear from you, I'll message you in a day or so. Here we go. We're going in for the Aaron Judge. Well, I got like 3 tickets in my hand. Hold on. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, Juan Guidino right there for the Aaron Judge. That's a nice card. I got like doubles. That's why you get a chance to get that. And we get the Kellogg Cornflake Rod Carew. Oh, jeez. Here it comes. Old man game. Old man game. Well, that makes sense. The old man gets the oldest card in the batch. Not bad. All right, old man game gets that one. All right, and that's our 4 winners for this video. Later on, we'll show you some prizes at the end. That all you got to do is subscribe to this video and be a subscriber and comment on this video, and you got a chance to win on Saturday. All right, so I had the show Saturday, so we're going to do show report instead of card stories, but instead of warehouse finds, we got show pickups. So I paid approximately $120 for this whole stack. Now, only because Tommy gave me a deal did I get a Donruss 2024 baseball hobby box for $115, because he had it on the table for $125. So the public had to pay $125. So technically, this whole stack is cheaper than the brand new Donruss box, where you will get a few nice inserts, but you only get 3 hits. So here we go. I'll show you what we got. I think I did pretty good for $120. We got a Prism Draft Pick All-American Justin Fields rookie. And this I thought was a real sharp-looking card. This is the Prism Draft Pick rookie Crusade. It's like an atomic refractor prism type of thing. Look at that. That's a beautiful card. We got a playbook. Next up, Jamar Chase. We got an old action pack Joey Galloway rookie. We got Ooh, here we go. Some have plastic, some don't. It's how I picked them up. We got a Mosaic B. John Robinson rookie. Got a game face Lamar Jackson. Got a prestige Justin Herbert rookie. I like these. The Thunder and Lightnings. We got a Justin Herbert, Joey Bosa. I found some Justin Herberts. We got a playoff Call to Arms Pink Prism, Justin Herbert. We got a select rookie of Justin Herbert. I think he's going to have a big year. We'll see. That's why I was looking for him, actually. We got an Illusions Justin Herbert rookie. Well, this was nice. This is the first Bowman University, first Bowman refractor of Chris Olave. That's the refractor version. We got a Prism Travis Etienne Jr. rookie. Got a rookie ticket relic Des Fitzpatrick. We got a couple old cards here. This is nice. 75 passing leaders, so it's going to be from 76. Ken Anderson and Fran Tarkenton. There he is. We got a 75 record breaker, Terry Metcalf. We got a 75 record breaker, Jim Marshall. A 75 record breaker, Neil Colsey. We got a 75 record breaker, Chuck Foreman. Okay, this is from, what year is this? Does it say? I believe it's a 74, but let's see. So I believe it's 74, but I'm not sure. It's a championship games, Dolphins and Raiders and Vikings and Cowboys. And we got the Super Bowl 8, Dolphins and Vikings card. These are like in-action type of cards, I guess. Got an NFC semifinals, Viking, Redskins, Cowboys, Rams. Got an AFC semifinals, Raiders, Steelers, Dolphins, Bengals. And we got a nice 1983, I believe it is, top sticker card of Otis O.J. Anderson. That might be his rookie. I got to check it out. Oh, look at this basketball. Oh, I like these cards. So this is a starting 5 Bulls card. And it features Michael Jordan. Look at that. Those gold type cards. It's like gold with the basketball texture. And on the back it's all like gold. Which one's this one? Oh, this is nice. It's another one. It's a copy of a Fleer card, but it's in gold. It's a Game Breakers Michael Jordan Scottie Pippen. And I don't know if you can see it. It's got like facsimile signatures on it. Yeah. We got some vintage basketball. We got a 74-75 rebound leaders. Artis Gilmore, George McGinnis, and Caldwell Jones. Look at a fro on him. We got a 1970, it looks like. Is it 70? I think so. 1970. Spurs team leaders, George Gervin, Sven Nader, and James Silas. I remember all these guys, especially the Iceman. This is one of those triple cards. And these are from 1980-81. We get a Calvin Murphy, Mike Mitchell, Bobby Wilkerson. I mean, the famous card in this stuff is the Dr. J, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson rookie. And if you're lucky to get that on a one card. We got some Shaq. I always pick up Shaq. We got a Hoops Power Shaquille O'Neal right there. Some old ones when he was on the Magic. We got a Fleer Ultra Rebound King Shaquille O'Neal. Got a nice Stadium Club Chrome Refractor of Shaquille. It's a nice shot. Oh, this one's shiny. We got a Topps Legacies Shaquille O'Neal. That's a super shiny card. This one's nice though. These were harder to get, I believe. It's a Skybox Emotion Intense Shaquille O'Neal card. Yeah, they weren't that easy to get out of that stuff. Yeah. More, another Shaq. This is a Franchise Futures from 95-96 Fleer of Shaq. I'll throw this on this side. I got it. Like God is great. I got a aerate, I guess. I just talk too much. That's what it is. I was on at the show talking all day. Sunday I had a little bit of a reprieve. I was on the phone all yesterday, and then we did the kitchen table. Now I'm talking more, so I got to keep drinking. That's what God is great tells me, and it works. We got some baseball. I think all the rest might be baseball. We got a Bowman's Best Selections. Look at that Kerry Wood die cut. Got another one of those progressive cards from Top Stars. Joe Morgan, Roberto Alomar, and Ruben Salazar. Got The Future Is Now. I always like these cards, especially when they had Griffey on them. Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, and then on the back. Oh, that's 2 cards. Wait a minute. That's 2 cards. I got 2 for 1 on this deal. Yeah, that's 2 cards. Hold on. Oh, I got 2 for 1. I got Ken Griffey Jr. and I got Frank Thomas. Probably the 2 best you can get out of that. I got one of those Topps Chrome reprints of Willie Mays. Wow. We got a Topps reprint of Nolan Ryan. Got another Topps reprint of Hank Aaron. Oh, these were different. The E cards from Upper Deck. I believe they might have been in MVP or Collector Choice packs, so they were cheap to get, and they had some kind of code you went on the computer. I never did that, but I thought they were always sharp cards. We get a Barry Bonds, the E cards. Now these are back from 2000, and we got Cal Ripken Jr. We got a Topps Chrome Purple Refractor rookie card of Jeremy Pena. Now we got some Mark McGwire stuff. We got a Topps Chrome All-Star Rookie Team, Mark McGwire. Got an MVP Dynamics, Mark McGwire. Got one of those molten metal from Skybox, the metal cards. That's made out of metal and die cut of Mark McGwire. I picked up another one of these. These were, I believe, an Oddball Company. Ready for this one? Limited edition of 150,000. That's really limited, right? Cy Young. It's like a holographic card. I always pick them up. They're cool. We got, oh, this is nice. This is a nice, like a pink prism refractor of Ronald Acuna Jr. That's nice. And then we got some 1978s I found. We got a 1978 Sandy Alomar. Got a 1978 record breaker Brooks Robinson. Got a 78 Ron Say. We got a 78, 77 home run leaders, George Foster and Jim Rice. Got a 77 leading firemen, Raleigh Fingers and Bill Campbell. Got a 78 Greg Lazinski All-Star. And we got a 78 Joe Morgan All-Star. And that's our card show pickups. I got all that gigantic stack for 120 bucks. Cheaper than you can buy most hobby boxes for. All right. So that's what I do. I buy a lot of singles. I don't go crazy over the boxes too much. Like I said, if it's more than 120, I don't pay it. He had the Donruss for 125. So we'll go into the card show report now. So somebody asked me, how much did you make at the card show? A lot of guys ask me, excuse me. So I told them the truth. I says, by the time I paid all my expenses, what I paid for the card, the materials, the rent, the gas, the Popeyes lunch, right? I think I walked out of this show with about 60 bucks profit. So if you figure the preparation time, the actual show, and the tear down thing, repacking stuff out, I probably made about $5 an hour. Big money. So obviously I don't do it for the money. Once in a while you get lucky, you have a good show. But this show's usually the same. I didn't sell one thing out of my showcase. Everybody wants stuff for half of eBay. So to me it makes no sense. I sell on eBay. So I'd rather give eBay, 15, 20%, and then I get 70 or 80%, I mean, I got to pay taxes when I do it on eBay too. So I probably still end up with at least 70%. So I gave them off, but I really can't do half. So therefore, I didn't sell anything out of the showcase. The bargain boxes did well. And then I had a new section. I didn't put the cards out for the video because there was guys walking around and they would have been loose. And I would have been on the other side of the room. But I had really nice Yankee relics and a couple autographs. And I made a little section on the table right where I was sitting, loose on the table. And nothing was more than 50 bucks, but there was some nice stuff there. And I bought it at a good price so I could discount that a little bit. And I sold a bunch of stuff from there. Otherwise, I don't know if I would have made my 60 bucks. The bargain boxes did okay, But it was a rough crowd. It was a smaller crowd, and it was rough. It's always rough over there. Like, one guy, he was a kid, all right? Maybe he was like a 13, 14-year-old kid with his father. And they're both going through my bargain box. The one that's $10, 3 for $20. And there's great deals in there. And the kid picks out 9 cards, which should have been 60 bucks, right? Yeah, 60 bucks. He says, can you do them for 40? Now in there, he had a Jason Giambi autograph, a B.J. Upton autograph. Most of it, he picked out a lot of my autographs, Stuff like that, though. Decent autographs, nothing like no names. It's decent. Stuff that we'd probably sell on eBay for at least 15 bucks a card anyway, right? So I says, I can't do that. He says, they're already discounted. I says, who really sells a Jason Giambi autograph card from SP, authentic, older one, for $6 and change? That's what I was doing. So I want to try and generate some sales to say it's worth going there. So I said, no. And he ended up buying them. He paid the 60 bucks, but still, I guess it don't hurt to ask, but somebody asked me, why do you do the show? And I says, well, it's not the money because I don't make much money. It's mainly to see old friends. Most of them are customers or deal, see a lot of old friends. My buddy Tommy does it. Sabi runs it. It's to support Sabi, who, if you've seen, he pulled the prizes. Because he's got a store now and he's got the show. He's the sole owner of the show now. So it's to support him. And then I buy wax from Tommy. Tommy gives me great deals on the wax. Although he didn't have $10 blasters. And that's another story, because he got cut down to one table. Yeah, he got cut down to one table, so he's going to bring $10 blasters next time. He told me call him, remind him. I says, all right. So we'll order some. But he's got great deals on this stuff. Like the Don Russ was $125. I says, well, it's out of my league. I says, I only pay $120 a box max. And I was going to get it for my kitchen table box break, but what are you going to do? And he knows a lot of guys in the kitchen table box break. So he said to me, you know something? If it's for the kitchen table, $115, but only one box. He says, because I paid almost that. I says, okay. So I got it for $115, and we're going to do that. I think our next kitchen table is 3 weeks, because it's always the second and fourth Mondays, and it falls sometimes 3 weeks later. So I got that. I bought one box in the chrome, like I said. He offered me a pretty good deal, but I just didn't want to feed into the frenzy, and we'll see. And from what I'm hearing, I paid $35 for this box. You're guaranteed 2 sepias and 2 pink refractors. You don't get the right guys, forget it. They're worth nothing, pretty much. Yeah, if you get the right guys, maybe if you get Otani, it might be a $15, $20 card, maybe. They're going to print a lot of this stuff. Most autographs coming out of this stuff ain't even $15. So even if I get an autograph, there's no guarantee I even come close to paying for the box. So that's why I got one. We're going to see. He had the hobby boxes. He had the jumbos. He had the Breaker's Delight. I think he had the hobby boxes for $195 or $200, which I hear is a decent price, but not for one autograph in Topps Chrome that I want to say 5 years ago I had on my shelf in the store for $79. So, but I don't want to go into the Topps Chrome thing. You guys know how I feel about that. It's just too overpriced, and I'm not going to feed into it. So otherwise, the show was okay, a lot of fun, but here's a good one. So you guys know that have been listening regularly how I got a pet peeve about him letting people in early. So I get there at 10 of 7. There's already 1 or 2 of customers in the room. And half the dealers are loading in, at least half by then. Probably more. It's a pretty early crowd. Show doesn't start till 8, though. So I set my stuff up. And I have a pretty easy setup. And I only have 1 cart. That's it. I don't want to go out to my car, leave my stuff. When these guys are walking around, who are questionable, at least. So I'll give you an example of one of them. Because one of them, I think, is one of the worst there. When I had a store years ago, I threw him out of my store. And he wasn't allowed back. And I'm not going to tell you why, but it wasn't good. So he's one of the early birds almost every month over there. And I keep telling Sabi, I don't know why you let these guys in so early. I said, we're not ready. A lot of the dealers are bringing in 3 loads and they're going back and forth. And it's, especially with that Dallas card show thing. And as you see from the video of the show, there is a lot of money in that room. Especially the one guy. Geez, I think he brings like $500,000 worth of stuff. The one vintage guy there. So I set up, and like I said, I didn't spread those cards out yet. I kept them behind the showcase. So I got my better stuff locked in the showcase, and then the bargain boxes. That's all it was set up. I said, I'm going to try an experiment, because that one of those early guys was only about 2 tables up from me, right? Looking at somebody's stuff. So I went over to Tommy. Now, Tommy has the next table next to me, and he was at the other end of the table. I went over. I started talking to Tommy. Oh, Paul's here. What's going on, Paul? What's new? Paul's here, fixing up the house. So, I on purpose left my table, went about, we'll say 15 feet away, and I started talking to Tommy. I said, "Watch, Tommy. Watch what happens." And sure enough, like I wrote it, that guy started meandering towards my table and started picking through my boxes. And I said to him, "See that? As soon as I leave, he comes. Otherwise, he don't come." As soon as I started walking over, he walked right away from my table. Right? And I went, and then I followed him. Right? He went right out the door with nothing in his hands after being in that room for over half an hour. So, and Sabi was there. I said, "See, Sabi, look, he's got nothing in his hands." Why would a guy come at 10:07 to a show that starts at 8 o'clock, pay $2 to get in the door, because he does make him pay, $2 to get in the door, and then walk out with nothing after a half hour, 45 minutes in his hands? "Oh, I don't know." I said, "Well, as I can tell you why. I've been in retail forever. I know why. Because he's not that great of a person either." So, as he's looking for somebody to turn their back, or not be there and be out in the car getting more stuff. So, I'd keep telling him, he don't listen. And I hope it never happens, but one day somebody's going to get ripped off big over there. So, the guy's smart, though. He goes into your bargain boxes. So, I tell you, if there was a few cards missing from my bargain box, I probably wouldn't notice. And I think that's the point of most dealers. So, no cards from the showcase, just bargain stuff, basically. And then next to me was a guy. He had 3 full showcases of nice stuff. And he had decent prices. That was the guy who was funny as hell. He had 2 tables. He had bargain boxes. And every bargain box says prices vary. I don't know if you saw us making a joke about that. Prices vary. So, but he has decent prices. He sold 2 cards out of his 3 showcases. That's it. So, people aren't spending the money, because showcase cards cost usually a little bit more. Then it was funny, the guy with the Stadium Club soccer box, which I don't think I've ever seen before. Tommy's a wax dealer in New Jersey for 30-some years. He's never seen it. No one ever seen it before. And the guy wanted, I think, $175 for it. And Tommy made a joke. It was pretty much a joke. We'll bid on it. We started bidding. And I think I was the high bidder at $10 plus I was going to throw in like a $30 Joe Namath card. So the high bidder, I was like maybe $40. But the guy wasn't going to sell it. And we didn't have, it was just us doing the bid, not really him, approving it. But he went home with it. He didn't sell it, so I thought it was unusual. It was something, that's why, you go to shows and even though you've seen a lot, sometimes there's something you've never seen before, and that was one. So, and it didn't even have a year on it. I believe it was probably from the 90s, The style looked like the Stadium Club from the 90s. So, but the show was fun, and we're going to do it every month pretty much till the winter. And then I take my 3 months off. All right, and that's our card show recap. It's like most shows, decent attendance, a little bit down, but the money's way down because people just don't have it to spend. But we have a lot of fun, so that's good. All right, we're going to get to our box opening. So first I'm going to open this Tim Horton pack from Alex, Jay's Mix. See, now we have Tim Hortons down here. They're not that close, but I can go 20 miles in it. They don't have them. So only in Canada. So Tim Hortons down here in Jersey doesn't treat their customers good. So thanks, Alex, for the pack. We're going to see what's in it now. Let's see. These are real nice either way. Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, now these have the 2 guys on them, I believe, right? We got a Marie Philip Poulin. All right, and a Jesse Eldridge. So you got one on one side and one on the other. Put that over here. This one is a Tristan Yari, Penguins. Oh, nice. And a Crystal Tang. I got a Daryl, my other brother, who's a kitchen table box break crew. He loves the Penguins. So I'll give him that one. And then, oh, this is nice. Linked by numbers. We got a Nathan McKinnon and Patrick Lane. Oh, that's nice. So they're nice cards, you know. I wish we got to tell the Tim Hortons, we got to write letters around here. We want Tim Horton packs in Jersey, Tim Hortons. All right. So now we're going to go to the top scroll. Like it says, $35. About as cheap as you can get it usually. And I've heard 39, I've heard 40, I've heard 45. So let's see what's in it. Now basically, 28 total cards. So I'm paying more than $1 a card. And find 2 sepia and 2 pink refractor parallels inside. So let's see what we get. And we'll see if it's worth it. All right, we'll get them out of here. Let's throw this over here so I got the garbage. Okay, there we go. All right, wish me a little luck, because this cost me $35. Let's see. We got a Clayton Kershaw, a Jazz Chisholm Jr., Paul Goldschmidt. Well, this is nice. All right, I like this insert, and I like the player, too. Summertime in the Park. We got a Ronald Acuna Jr. It's a nice looking insert. And we got a rookie sepia. All right, rookie sepia refractor of Jacob Amaya. I don't know if he's any good or not, but so we did pretty good in the first pack. I'm going to separate the better cards because I'm going to tell you what I think I can get when we're done. We got a Marco Luciano out of the next pack. A Carson Spears rookie. Bo Naylor. Okay, this is nice. This is like one of those Lava or Ray Wave. Brian Rocchio. I don't know who he is, but... And we got a pink refractor rookie card of Drew Millis. So far, at least my refractors, except for this, a couple of them have been rookies, so that's nice. My pink and sepia, they've been rookies, because they could be anybody, you know. All right, next pack, we got a Joe Boyle rookie, a Dallas Garcia, a Mackenzie Gore, and we got a Kyle Bradish refractor. Next pack, Chris Sale. We got a Gunnar Henderson rookie cup card. George Springer. And we got a future star, Ezekiel Tovar. I mean, the new Topps designing chrome does look very nice. You know. Okay, we got a rookie card of Steven Cruz. Wilyer Abreu rookie card. Got a Matt Olson. We got a Lawrence Butler, like some kind of wave refractor rookie card. And we got a sepia rookie card of Chris Murphy. So we're getting lucky because a lot of our refractors are rookies. All right, next one, Jackson Churio rookie. Anthony Rendon. Got a Trey Turner. Got Alex Verdugo. Okay, we got a pink refractor rookie card of Cade Marlowe. So all our sepia and all our pinks have been rookies, which is really lucky, I think, because they could be anything. All right, last pack. We got a Colt Keith rookie, a Jared Jones rookie, Sterling Marte, and a Brian Rocchio refractor. And that's our box. All right, and that was 35 bucks. Now I'm going to tell you, I put the better cards on the side, what I think I can possibly get out of this box if I put them. I mean, everything's going to go in my bargain box. So there's nothing great here, but let's check. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to try and be liberal about this. So, and I sort of know what I'm going to get. I got very lucky to get the sepia and pink in rookies because I could have got anything. So that's the best case scenario for that kind of box with the 4 guaranteed refractors. I got nothing numbered, you know, a couple other refractors, no big deal. I just added it up and I figured I could probably return $25 eventually on this box that cost me $35. So not too bad, you know. But if I didn't get those rookies in the sepia and the pink, it'd probably be more like 15 or 20. So is it worth 35? I don't think so. So that's my first and last box, I believe, unless I get a deal. Even the 3 for $100, I think, is a little bit too much. But, you know, if you want to have fun, if you can find them at 35, which I think eventually you will, I hope, because it is selling. I saw them. People were buying it like crazy at 35 because they can't find it around here any cheaper than that. So he sold a lot of it, but that's about the most it's worth, if that. I wouldn't buy it at 35 anymore, you know. I mean, even if I got an autograph out of that, and most of them are 10, 15 bucks, I would have broke even. And the autographs aren't easy to get. And Topps, from what I understand from the dealers, just put out a reorder for them on the whole line. So they're going to be making a lot of it. And it's terrible. Mass-produced stuff like that used to be like basically base stuff is priced like that. But hey, that's what they want to do. I fed into it for one lousy blaster box, and that's it. I won't do it again. And that's it. It's our box break. That's enough of me crying. But anyway, all right. So let me put these over here. So we're getting ready to close here. We have prizes. So if you comment on this video and you're a subscriber, on Saturday's video, we got these prizes for you. So we have, first out of the box, another 2020 Big League pack. Second out of the box, we got a Donruss Dustin Pedroia relic card. Third out of the box, we got a Topps Heritage Award winners Rookie of the Year Shohei Ohtani. And fourth out of the box, we got a Yankee Stadium Legacy Derek Jeter card. So somebody is going to get it. 4 people are going to win one of those cards. Not bad. And that's about it. So, oh, I got to remind you, tonight, if you're watching today, tonight, I believe at 8 o'clock, I'm going to be on Purple GT 22, I believe. Steve, he's a featured channel down below. I'm going to be on a live. He's doing a head-to-head, he calls it. First time he's doing it, and I'm a guest on there. So we're looking forward to that, and I believe that's 8 o'clock Eastern time. So we'll be on that live tonight if you want to check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, don't forget, our eBay, something happened up there. Well over 1,600 items. A lot of them really cheap. We got auctions, at least 50 auctions a week, starting off at 95 cents. And then we got the COMC, which is like almost 47,000 items. and more than half of them are under $1. So a lot of great deals. On eBay, we're Sports PG, and on COMC, we're mr95 cents, CENTS. All right, and that's about it. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate it. And listen, try not to buy a box for more than $120, because what we're getting at this stuff ain't been worth it lately. And buy what you like, because if it goes up or down, you still like it. All right, thanks a lot, everybody. Take care. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.